And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Michelle Guzman up next for the A's. Chris, she's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means she was named the best overall offensive performer in her league. That one ripped. Brings it in. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Michelle Guzman. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, pretty clear to me, she's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Up next,
not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Sohn, the lead runner out at second. Guzman at first. 2 out of the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Sohn rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 6-2.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Alcantara. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit right side. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. And now the DH, Michelle Guzman. She's already homered in this game.
Guzman.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes his way towards it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away. Michelle Guzman digs in now. She's already intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 9 and the Diamondbacks 6.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.